Hey, Shug. It's the weekend. Well, approaching. We're approaching the weekend, y'all. It's Thursday. Gonna do the weekend messages. What you can expect. Now, Pink reminded me that we had a new moon yesterday. That's good. That's good energy, right? New moon, new things. So, we're going to get some tea on what the weekend could be bringing for you this weekend. Well, weekend could bring you. We're going to get some tea on what the weekend could be bringing. All right. We're going to go through each zodiac sign. How y'all feeling? Hey, Bishop. Yes. Fresh energy. Listen, I had to take a nap. I feel like a lot of things are new right now. Pulling at your energy a little bit. Might feel a little overwhelmed. But like you said, fresh energy. What was your dream about, Bishop? What was your dream about? I'm going to use the what's the tea to that? But calm down, Neesie. I'm going to use the what's the tea deck to get some tea on what you can expect this weekend. And then I'm going to use my favorite deck to get more information about what you can expect. You know, keep this sage burning. Right? We noticed during Talk to Me Tuesday that me saging after each read helped as far as like the intensity of the messages, as far as like them being clear. And you know, I'm gonna keep the sage burning. Now if the sage goes out, I have some sage spray. Keep burning it, you know. But I do want the messages to be as accurate as possible. And I can tell if the energy kind of dies off. My hair is still wet. I went to the pool earlier. But yeah. Bishop, what was your dream about? We're in my room again because that's where I like to be. It's the truth. It's the truth. Okay. Going to look at what you can expect this weekend. Start with Aries. That's good. Aries. Let's get some tea on what you can expect this weekend. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, please give a very clear and accurate message for Aries. Telling Aries what they can expect this weekend energetically. What can Aries expect this weekend energetically? Now, if the reading doesn't resonate, do not try to make it. Seriously. All right, Spirit. From the What's the Tea deck. Ooh. You know what you can expect, Aries? Ego. Hurt ego. Ego getting in the way of the relationship, etc. All right, so someone functioning in their ego. That's what you can expect energetically from someone. Either you or someone else. Ego. Okay? Ego getting in the way. Hurt ego. And photo proof. Getting evidence. Right? Okay, with dirty offer on the bottom. Okay, so you can expect someone with an hurt ego, maybe giving you a dirty offer. Maybe they got some photo proof. Maybe they got some evidence. Maybe they got something showing them something. Their ego is hurt. Yeah. Let's see. For Aries, Spirit. I'm going to get to that, Bishop. Right after this Aries read. For Aries, Spirit, please clarify these messages for Aries, what Aries can expect this weekend. Because Could be someone you have tension with tension on the bottom, right? Ego. Her ego get in the way of the relationship for Aries. Why is this here? For the weekend, what Aries can expect this weekend? Apprehensive and beginnings, okay? So if someone is apprehensive, maybe about having a new beginning or about starting something, it's because their ego is hurt, okay? This can be because of a loss. Maybe someone is confused by the loss, right? Maybe they're not clear as to why there was a loss, okay? But someone's ego maybe getting in the way, ego hurt, okay? Maybe that's the reason why they're apprehensive towards like having a new beginning, right? Why is photo proof here for Aries? Getting evidence. Why is photo proof here? Okay. Unspoken. It came out, but it didn't flip over with shattered. So maybe someone has some regrets that, around something that could have been upsetting or disappointing emotionally. You have vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. Mirror, reflection, shared feelings, you. Memories, bittersweet dwelling, reminiscing. And apology, return, forgiveness, gifts. Okay. So maybe someone's getting like proof of you, maybe like being in a commitment. Okay. With hoping on the bottom and clinging. Say waiting and watching. It's like someone's getting evidence to maybe support. You have shared feelings with this person as far as like the memories, maybe like the desires that you guys wanted in the past with the memories energy here, mirror. Maybe there's an apology, someone returning. And it's all because it's dirty offer. Let's get more on it this weekend. Let's see. For Aries spirit, why are these messages here? First one is her ego. Someone is apprehensive about maybe having a new beginning because their ego is hurt. Okay, let's see. Oh, one more for Aries. Okay, this could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The Queen of Cups energy on the bottom. But why is ego here for Aries? Her ego getting in the way of the relationship with apprehensive and beginnings for the weekend for Aries. Okay. All right. 10 of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords with the 10 of Wands on the bottom. Okay. So this is definitely about being in like a long-term commitment. We have the vows energy here. Okay, so if this is about being in a long-term commitment or to commit or even like get married, someone is apprehensive about that. This could be something that someone keeps going back and forth with, maybe because of something they know with the Page of Swords energy. Okay, the 10 of Wands energy is about a burden, something being difficult, something being heavy, something being like a lot. Okay, with the 10 of Swords energy, like if it ends or a lot to end. Okay. Maybe someone feels stuck by a commitment. Maybe you have some type of photo proof or evidence around someone being committed or married in some way. So someone is kind of apprehensive around having a new beginning, maybe because of already being in a long-term commitment, already being married, already having these vows. Okay. With the juggling energy, the two of Pentacles and the Page of Swords is like, yeah, it's like someone's going back and forth with either going back and forth with committing because they know it will be difficult to end something that they're already committed to, maybe. Hey, Pink. Yeah, hit that like button. Here we go. Why is getting evidence here? Photo proof with vows and mirror and memories and apology. Okay. Ooh. The Three of Swords and the King of Swords. Okay, someone is hurt by either someone's decision or someone's words, right? Okay. With the Strength card and a Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles can be like an energy of like you thinking about yourself or an energy of self. Okay. Maybe someone's getting photo proof or evidence of someone like maybe making a decision that benefits them, maybe even financially. Okay. But the Seven of Swords energy in the world is someone like being dishonest or even like being very strategic. It's like someone, you know, being like sneaky. That kind of explains the dirty offer with jackpot right behind that. It's like someone being strategic. All right. So why is dirty offer here? This is all happening this weekend, Aries, energetically, because of a dirty offer. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles came out the deck. Okay. Reverse. They are not serious. Okay. They are not serious. Whoever is maybe even trying to like hold you up. Okay. It's definitely someone that's apprehensive about having a new beginning. Okay. It's because of their ego. If this is about being in a long-term commitment or getting married, it's something that someone's going back and forth with because it's something they know or something that you should know. Okay. The photo proof energy here, someone is hurt by a decision or by with someone, I want to say more so a decision. It's like someone chose to resist for their own personal reasons or gains. Like, you know, with the Nine of Pentacles energy, it's like for your own personal satisfaction, I guess. Why is dirty offer here for Aries? Dirty offer. Okay, listen. The Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands and the Two of Swords. Okay. So someone is giving you something, or maybe even making an offer that they're going to give you something. Okay. They are maybe communicating fast, maybe even like communicating a lot. With the Two of Swords energy, you kind of seem closed off to it. Maybe because with the Three of Cups energy and the Death energy, maybe this is a friendship that has ended, or maybe like a third party situation that has ended, and maybe you're just like over it, right? Why is dirty offer here for Aries? Okay. Yeah, because someone's actions, okay? The Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, right? So someone wants to give you something. Could be another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but you're not happy with this person. You're not happy with how this person has loved on you or showed you love, or how they've, you know, the love that they've shown. You're not happy with what they've been giving. Why is dirty offer here for Aries? Okay, the Empress and the Five of Wands. The Empress energy is about progression, growth, expansion. And the Five of Wands is about conflict with that. Okay. So someone is giving you something, but their actions are a contradiction to it. Okay. Yeah. But the Knight of Cups energy and Ace of Wands is like, you know what this is about. If someone's coming in with, you know, showing emotion and giving of themselves emotionally, it's like you kind of know what it's about. Right. Yeah. King of Wands in the Four of Cups. Maybe this person often disappoints, you know, and like how they move and what they do. Okay. So someone is definitely functioning from a hurt ego. Okay. Especially if there's an energy of photo proof of something. Maybe you have photo proof, or they do, about someone maybe like committing to something for their own personal was it gratification? What was the word? Their own personal come up. It's like financial come up too. It's like you benefit financially from this, not me, or you doing this for to benefit yourself. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles and a Tower. All right. Yeah. The Queen of Pentacles is definitely about a feminine energy that is financially stable, okay? Towards Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, and if there has been a Tower to that with the Tower energy, Nine of Cups energy is, because someone thinking about themselves. So you might want to avoid this communication, but expect someone functioning from a hurt ego. Okay. Was that good? Did y'all like that? Let me see what Bishop said. It was long, but my family and I were traveling. Then I was on some sort of team that had to travel underground on a train, but we're competing against other teams and sports. Okay. One girl on my team really liked me. Her energy felt like, oh, well, listen, maybe that's like to tell you that, you might encounter someone with that similar energy. Yeah. Just saying. Yeah. I tell Pink that all the time. Like, you never know who you might encounter. It's a whole lot of people in this world, and it's all by chance. It's all by chance. Yeah. So be open. All right. Taurus. Mm-hmm. Taurus, what can you expect this weekend? We're looking to see what you can expect this weekend. We're going to get some tea and some other stuff. Clarify with some other decks, tarot deck, Got my sage spray. Cleansing the energy. This is for Taurus. Mm-hmm. For Taurus spirit, what can Taurus expect this weekend? A forcer. Forces on the bottom of the deck. It says forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Okay, maybe. Hey, Keeler. Look, I said, hey, Keeler. Hey, Mo. Maybe you're going to encounter a forcer. Someone is trying to force you to do something. Let's see. For Taurus spirit, what can Taurus expect this weekend? Oh, that's a lot. Oh, okay. Another one. All right. Shine. Your light irritates their demons. Okay. Whatever you're doing, Taurus, you're driving them crazy. Too busy winning. You don't care. Okay. You're happy. Your light is shining. You're too busy winning. Okay. This could be a forcer that's trying to force their way in. Moving on. Thank you. Next. You don't care. Okay. You're just like, I'm going to let my light shine and I'm going to focus on winning. I don't care. Moving on. Same shit, different day. Okay. You feel like it's the same thing over and over again. Nothing's changed. And maybe you have photo proof. Okay. Getting evidence. Similar to Aries. Because Aries also had that energy. All right. And it's all because of a happiness hater. Listen, this person could be stalking you. This is a happiness hater. This is someone that's like mad that you are okay. Okay. That you don't care. Someone is trying to force their way in. Okay. Seriously. It is. Here we go. Let's get more on this weekend. You pissing somebody off by being good. So you pissing somebody off by being good. They can't stand it. Why are you okay? All right. Shine. Your light irritates their demons. Why is this the energy this weekend? Why are you irritating someone's demons with your light, Taurus? Because they are a pretender. Okay? They are false. Okay? They pretend. Right? Pretend. Okay? Only you on the bottom. Okay, fixated, attached, hypnotized. Right? They pretend maybe to be focused on only you, or they pretend as maybe they have other options or something when it's really only you, whatever the case may be. Why is too busy winning here this weekend? Listen, shallow and frozen. Superficiality, boredom, blank, silence, stillness, no words. You're not impressed. Okay? You're not impressed with someone, maybe pulling back their energy, maybe someone, being shallow in a way. You're focused on what you want, okay? Like you're too busy winning, focusing on the things that you are accomplishing with lust on the bottom, especially if this was more of a passion-based connection, right? Yeah. It's like, you know what? You're not giving me anything, right? Why is moving on here? Thank you. Next. Look, you're not giving me anything. Lust. You're not giving me anything. That's the reason why you're in this energy. Okay? With beauty on the bottom and upheaval. Okay? Yeah. Maybe something is happening for you that is really good unexpectedly. Okay? Which is why you're in the energy like, I'm too busy winning. I'm not thinking about you. Okay? I'm not thinking about you being bored, or you being, silent or whatever the case may be. Yeah, maybe someone's like superficial, shallow even. Same shit, different day. Why is this here for, I was about to say for Mo. Why is this here for Taurus? I don't even know if I said Mo before. Why is this here for Taurus spirit? Same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. Why is this here for Taurus? Chemistry, intimacy. It's like someone's trying to maybe like blind you with passion or chemistry. Okay. Mm-hmm. To like have you clinging on to change or clinging on to hope, photo proof, getting evidence. Why is this energy here this weekend for Taurus? Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. That's too many. Yeah, it's too many. All right. Photo proof. Photo proof for Taurus. Why is photo proof here? Getting evidence for Taurus. Photo proof for Taurus. Unspoken, regrets, lost words, disappointment. Okay. With running on the bottom, ghosting, disappearing, invisible, and influences. Okay. So maybe you're getting some photo proof of someone being disappointed. Okay. Or maybe having some regrets. Okay. Maybe they're running from some third parties or attachments or dark energies. And it's all because this is all happening. They're, hating on your light. Okay. Mad that you, winning. Don't care. That you're like, oh, well, moving on. It's the same shit, different day. Okay, it's the happiness hater that's stalking you. Why is the happiness hater here? As the overall energy for Taurus, they're mad. Because they're realizing something with the epiphany energy, awakening to something. Awakening to, maybe the fact that they destroyed something. Because the shadow energy it says damaged, brokenhearted, destroyed, with misunderstood and confessions. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they may be realizing that they damaged something or damaged things with you, that they made a mistake, right? Yes. Let's get the tarot on it. Tarot for Taurus. I was about to say more again. Tarot for Taurus. Tarot for Taurus. This is for the weekend. Tarot for Taurus. for Taurus, Spirit. Okay. One more. Okay, here we go. So this person does not like your light, okay? Because they pretend maybe to be in high vibration and they're not, okay? But they pretend that like only you. All right, why is shine here for Taurus? Why is shine here for Taurus? Okay, the 10 of Cups, the Hangman, and the 9 of Wands. It's because of the Lovers, right? So someone wants that happily ever after, okay? They want that dream fairy tale ending, okay? And in whatever way it could be, right? But with the Hangman energy and the 9 of Wands, is someone that feels like maybe like tied to or stuck in difficulty, struggle. It's like, I want that, but I'm tied to struggle. So they hate the fact that you're shining, that you are, happy, okay? Because maybe they're acting as if they are, and they're not, okay? Only you, okay? With the Lovers energy and the 7 of Pentacles, this someone is like evaluating a connection, okay? Evaluating their decisions, their major life choices or something like that. Yeah. But that's the reason why you irritate them with the shine energy. Why is too busy winning here for Taurus? Okay. 5 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. You're too busy winning, but someone's not sure about their future, okay? The 5 of Swords and the 3 of Wands is like, I don't know what the future holds for me. In fact, someone might even feel like rather defeated by it, especially if they feel like they're tied to struggle, okay? With the 6 of Wands energy and the 8 of Pentacles, maybe you're having success at work, okay? Maybe you're having some type of recognition. Things are like happening for you, okay? And when they look back at the past 6 of Cups, it's like they're gaining some clarity, or they look back at, memories, or look back at things. It's like they have, like clarity, like maybe they made some mistakes, right? They're realizing something, right? Okay. Why is moving on here for Taurus? Moving on. The Strength card and the 3 of Swords. You are moving on because you don't want to be hurt anymore. Okay. This is like resisting heartbreak. Okay. Because with the 5 of Cups energy, you've experienced enough disappointments. Okay. Yeah. You've experienced enough disappointments. All right. Yeah. What about same shit, different day for Taurus? Why is this here for Taurus? Same shit, different day. Okay. The King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, the 8 of Swords, and the High Priestess. King of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, so this person could be telling you, oh, I love you. I have these feelings for you. It's just, I got this going on. I got that. And the source energy is like self-imposed restriction. It's like, reasons why they can't. Right. But with the High Priestess energy, it's like maybe differently. Okay. It's the same shit, different day. You listen to your intuition. Okay. Maybe this person is maybe keeping themselves stuck or limited because they're hiding things or stuff that you don't know. Okay. Yeah. And what about photo proof? Getting evidence for Taurus. Photo proof. Getting evidence. Why is this here for Taurus? The Chariot. Injustice. Someone's getting photo proof that you're moving on. Okay. But it's justice. Okay. Because the Ace of Wands is right behind that with the 4 of Cups. Maybe there was an affair. Maybe there was like, a passion-based connection started. without any like real, like any love attached to it, something that has been, rather disappointing. It's like you moving on is justice, because with the Ace of Wands energy, you weren't getting anything. Oh yeah, lust, you were getting that. Okay, this is all because of the happiness hater. Why is the happiness hater the overall energy for Taurus? This is the happiness hater. So you're going to encounter this weekend, or could. Why is the happiness hater here? Because you're moving on to something better. Six of Swords. Okay. Six of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. All right. And they're thinking back to when you guys were maybe together. Okay. This is someone that could be like reminiscent on maybe when you guys were like in a long-term commitment, or when you guys were serious, and they're unhappy with the Four of Cups energy. Mm-hmm. Because, and I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles energy, they may feel like they wasted their time, or they're unhappy with the time that was wasted, or the time that they spent. It's like, I spent this time, and now that I know what choice to make, is, like you're leaving or you're moving on. So that's what you can expect this weekend, Taurus. A happiness hater, but you're definitely happy. This is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Moving on to Gemini. Hit that like button. How y'all like it? Y'all like these messages? This smells good. So good. It's so good. It smells so good. All right, we go. For Gemini spirit, what can Gemini expect this weekend? What energies? Because it's all about energy, okay? And not saying you're going to actually encounter someone talking shit. You could, okay? But it's an energy. Maybe they did. Maybe found out about it. Energy is energy. All right. For Gemini, what can Gemini expect this weekend? All right, running is on the bottom of the deck. Maybe you're going running. Maybe someone is running. For Gemini, what can Gemini expect this weekend, Spirit? A dirty offer. Okay? You have dirty offer here. Right? Because of boss daddy, stable, rich, a business owner, CEO, BD energy. Okay? All right? Divination abuser right behind that. All right, so you may be receiving a dirty offer. Okay? Okay. I was looking for my headphones, but it's fine. Can y'all hear me? Is it clear? Everyone can hear me good? Make sure. Apology tried to show. Okay. Someone could be trying to give you an apology, all right, with this dirty offer. And it's because of a boss daddy. Maybe they know you got a boss daddy coming in. Let's see. Why is dirty offer here for Gemini as what Gemini can expect this weekend? Dirty offer. Roman Wild. Free-spirited risk possibilities. Okay. With loyalty on the bottom. Dedication, trust, reliability. Clashing. Okay, so someone could be giving you a dirty offer because they see the possibilities. Especially if they feel like they can trust you. Okay, maybe they're having problems with support. With the clash of energy and unconditional, this can be like someone is having trouble with someone, trouble with like maybe people being like loyal or like having like unconditional support or love. Okay. Why is boss daddy here? Stable, rich business owner, CEO, BD energy for Gemini. Why is boss daddy here? Okay. Pride, ego, arrogant, stubborn love. Okay. With conflicted on the bottom, multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions. Okay, maybe this boss daddy was prideful, or this boss daddy is prideful, arrogant, could possibly, right? Maybe they're inconsistent. Maybe you're conflicted because of that. Let's see. Let's dive deeper. Let's dive deeper, Gemini. What you can expect this weekend is a dirty offer. It's from someone that maybe sees you as a free spirit. Maybe they're seeing the possibilities with you. Clarify this message for Gemini spirit. Okay. King of Cups on the bottom. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Why is dirty offer here for Gemini? As what Gemini can expect this weekend. Okay. Okay, so someone is definitely, offering you something with the Six of Pentacles energy. They're giving you something, okay? But they're juggling you. Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords is like, this is definitely something that someone's juggling, okay? It's like, I'm offering you something, but they can be offering you a possibility, or they offering you something, that they can't or won't provide or give. Why is dirty offer here for Gemini? Dirty offer. Yeah. Someone is trying to hold you up. Knight of Pentacles. Right? With the Five of Cups energy, maybe someone regrets behavior with the Fool energy, regrets maybe some of the risk or things that they might have done. Okay. Yeah. 10 of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Maybe they feel a little bad or guilty for being dishonest. Okay. So someone is offering you something, Six of Pentacles, but they're definitely juggling. Whatever they're offering is to hold you up, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So slow you down. Right. The 10 of Swords and the Death energy. And it's to keep you from ending something. Okay. Ending the union with the 10 of Wands energy right behind that. That could have been very difficult. Okay. This could be a union that was like draining, super draining, right? So there's someone that wants to like put an end to you trying to end it. So they're gonna offer you something, but what they offering you is, it's dirty because they're juggling. It's just what it is, right? And it's all because of this boss daddy with pride and ego. Why is boss daddy here? Stable, rich, business owner, CEO, BD energy, or they come with that energy. Could be a Leo, right? King of Cups is still shown on the bottom. Why is boss daddy here for Gemini? Okay, I feel like Gemini, you might have a boss daddy, around or coming towards you, or in your energy, and maybe someone's ego is hurt because of the 9 of Pentacles energy and the 9 of Swords. I feel like this is like triggering someone's readiness. Okay, it's like they're very stressed about maybe, because look, she's kind of looking over to the side, and on the way I'm looking at it is like this person's like looking over at the boss daddy. Like, who was that? Okay, right? So I feel like someone's pride is definitely, you know, being hit right now. Mm-hmm. This is why they, you know, are coming forward like, I'm choosing a path. I want to give to this. Why is boss daddy here for Gemini? The strength card could be a Leo. Okay, it's pride. Look, Spirit was like, no, it's not Leo, it's pride. Okay, look at that. Someone's pride. Someone is coming through with a dirty offer because of their pride. Their pride is hurt. Their ego. With the Emperor energy on the bottom, the Magician, and the Wheel of Fortune, someone is creating change with you. Okay, could be happening rather swiftly with the Knight of Swords energy. And this is why someone's giving you a dirty offer to like stop you from ending things, to slow you down. Okay. Anything else for boss daddy for Gemini? The Seven of Pentacles and the Hangman. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. This definitely someone that resisted, like maybe like really establishing something long term with you. Okay, but they're seeing things differently now, and they feel, rather burdened by, being dishonest, or maybe for the way that they kind of maneuvered with you, how they handle things with you. Okay, but this someone that's coming through ready now because of the boss daddy energy. Okay, yeah. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Expect a dirty offer because someone's mad, like prideful in their pride, in their ego. Moving on to Cancer. I had to think about it. Cancer. Interesting. Isn't it interesting? Yes. Cancer. Let's see. Let's get some tea. All right. Cleansing the energy, spirit. This is for Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Cancer. What can Cancer expect this weekend? You're very welcome, Bishop. Thank you so much. I love your support. What can Cancer expect this weekend? Cancer. All right. All right, Spirit. What can Cancer expect this weekend? Fake smiles. Okay. Moving. Okay. So maybe you're moving and people are like, oh, I'm so happy for you. No, they're not. Love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. Okay. And it's because of into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Cock blocking right behind that. Okay. So there's someone who's really into you. Okay. You guys have great vibes with each other. Okay. You could be moving with this person. Okay. But there's a love triangle here. And I don't necessarily feel like it's like something sneaky going on. It's more so like there's maybe someone that's like still attached to you you know, with the cock blocking energy here. That could be getting bad karma, which is right behind that. There's you, and there's the person who has great chemistry with you, like that's really into you. Okay. So what you can expect this weekend is fake smiles, moving, and a love triangle. All right. It's the energy. It's the energy. You might not be moving this weekend, but y'all could be talking about it. It's the energy. Okay. All right. Fake smiles. Why is this here for Cancer? Why is fake smiles here for Cancer? Okay. Solitary tried to come out, but it didn't flip over. Okay. This could be someone that's actually alone that's giving you fake smiles. They're not happy for you. Euphoria, chasing thrills, joy, laughter. Okay. All right. So someone could be, you know, saying that they're happy for you with the euphoria energy, like maybe even like saying they're so excited for you. With the beauty energy on the bottom. Could be someone that you were attached to that's like, oh, I'm happy for you. Because with beauty and farewells being there, it's like someone that's like losing their beauty or losing the beauty. Why is moving here for Cancer? Moving for Cancer. Better off, happiness, perspective, clear headspace. Shallow, superficiality, boredom, blank. Memories, bittersweet, dwelling, reminiscing. Okay, so whatever you're moving to, right? You don't have to even be physically moving. Okay, you can just be moving on, right? So you're moving on to, or you're moving to something that you might feel is better. Okay, like you moving is, you know, better off, because with shallow and memories, it's like maybe the memories of wherever you are moving away from, whatever you're moving away from, was like rather shallow. And the heart song energy, inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. With resentment, you know, intuitively that someone's mad about it. Okay, there's resentment about it. It's like, you know that they're giving you fake smiles. You know that they're not happy for you. And love triangle, third party, multiple lovers, choices. Why is this here for Cancer? Love triangle for Cancer. Dang. Okay. Tension, drifting, shattered, emotional whirlwind, deja vu, inner knowing. Heart song. Okay. So there could be, with this love triangle energy, there's tension because of this drifting energy, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. Someone's mad about it. Okay. They're hurt. Okay. And maybe they're being extra emotional about it. And you're like, you know, with the deja vu energy, you might feel like this is a repeated pattern. And you knew it. You know, with the heart song energy, it's like you knew they was going to be like this. Okay. Because of the resentment. Okay. Resenting you, you know, maybe moving on. Okay. It's a love triangle energy. And I got that energy in the beginning of they're not necessarily being a love triangle. It's like you got your old person, you got your you, and you got your new person. Okay. And it's all because of into you. Someone is into you. This is all happening. They give you fake smiles saying, I'm happy for you. You know, all that. Because someone's into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. And listen, because someone is into you, you're letting go. Okay. Releasing, walking away, moving on. And only you came out. Fixated, attached, hypnotized. But they're fixed on you. Okay? With sidetrack on the bottom. Delays, distractions, change. Okay? They're fixed on you. And I feel like they don't like the change. They could be trying to delay you by apologizing. They don't like the change that you're making. But you already knew that. You already knew they weren't going to be happy. You already knew. Even if you got some fake people around her, she probably did. You already knew they weren't going to be happy. You already knew. There you go. Why is fake smiles here for you, Cancer? Ooh, someone is stressed. They are bothered. They are so bothered by you having someone else in your energy, someone is into you. They are so bothered. Okay, it is really, they give you fake smiles, but they are pissed. Okay, with the Hermit energy and the Seven of Cups, the Devil energy, someone is like spiraling. Okay, they're thinking about it. Okay, they're probably overthinking it, thinking about like who you could be talking to. They're thinking about, all type of negative stuff. They're thinking about like, maybe like the stuff that maybe happened in y'all connection, like, when y'all were together, or right? It's like someone is like very bothered. They're stressed, right? Moving. Why is this here for Cancer? Why is this here for Cancer? With better off and shallow memories. You're moving. You're better off because shallow memories. Why is moving here for Cancer? Five of Pentacles. Okay. You're moving away from something that wasn't giving anything to you. To what? Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Right? You're moving from a lack to something that's reciprocated. Okay. You're moving from a lack to something that's reciprocated because of an ending, because you're letting go. Okay. The Knight of Swords energy, the King of Cups, and the Hierophant. You're making a concrete decision. You're being very decisive because you know what you want. Okay. King of Cups and the Hierophant is like knowing what's aligned to you, knowing what's like, important to you, like, morally. Okay. With the Seven of Wands energy, just like standing your ground, like, no, I don't care. Like, this is what I want. Okay. That's the conflict with, judgments being made, or, the judgment being in their favor, is because maybe they're trying to go against your boundaries in a way. Yeah, you're standing firm on what you want. Okay. And then you have the third party, the love triangle energy. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. Why is this here for Cancer? You said, I don't want that. If someone you were dealing with put you in a third party situation, you saw that as unhealthy, toxic, devil energy, could be a Capricorn, and you said, I want something new. Ace of Cups. Someone tried to force you. Who had the force of energy? Was that Taurus? I feel like someone's trying to like influence or force you to accept their devil energy, or accept this love triangle, or accept something that you feel like is not aligned to what you want. King of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay. But the moon energy and the death energy, okay, it's like you're putting it to the side, or, casting out all illusions. Okay. You're no longer blinded. You see things clearly. Okay. You're not going to, make something to be something that's not. And Cancer, that being your energy with the moon, you're like, this is it. Okay. And with into you being the overall energy, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Why is this here for Cancer? You already see you going to new with the Ace of Cups. Listen, Three of Wands energy. All right. This is what you've been waiting for. With the Six of Cups and justice. Okay. Whatever happened in the past, this is your justice. Okay. This is your justice for whatever has happened in the past. It's something you've been waiting for. Why is into you here? Into you for Cancer. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Someone is probably the total opposite of what you have been dealing with. Okay. 4 of Cups. Okay. Because you have not been happy. And that has been the problem. Okay. That has been a problem. So something that you've been waiting for is coming through for you with the 3 of Wands energy. Because you've been in an energy of basically like being dissatisfied, being unhappy. Okay. Yeah. Something that could have been like a conflict with your finances even. Okay. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. Right. So something you've been waiting for. Yeah. You're actually receiving it with the 6 of Pentacles energy. You're getting equal give and take. And with this 5 of Cups energy, there's disappointment around it. Okay. And it's because Chariot energy, you're moving on. Okay. Death energy and the Knight of Wands. Okay. It's like death to the player. We don't want you around here no more. Okay. Yes. Something you've been waiting for. After maybe like going through a very disappointing period, you're finally getting equal give and take. And someone's upset about it. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Moving on to for Cancer. You're finally receiving it. Who's next? Leo, right? Oh, should have done it. Oh. Leo. Let's see, Leo. Let's see what you can expect this weekend. It's an energy. This I just want to spray just because. We are cleansing energy. This is for Leo, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Please come into Leo's reading for the weekend. You want to see what Leo can expect this weekend. For all Leo placements. All right? Sun, moon, rising, Venus sign Leos. For Leo, Spirit. What can Leo expect this weekend, Spirit? Please make it clear. Thank you so very much. Ooh. Leo, you can expect a romantic love affair, a sex fix, or a secret lover. Okay. Ignoring. Maybe you're ignoring someone that wants that. Okay. Boss daddy, stable, rich business owner, CEO, BD energy. Okay. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic, and unbothered. Okay. Because moves in silence. Okay. I feel like this is your energy, Leo. Maybe you're kind of moving in silence. Okay. Ego is right behind that. Maybe someone's ego is hurt because you're moving in silence. What you're doing for real. Okay. This can be someone that usually comes at you or comes towards you for like a sex fix and you're ignoring it. Okay. This could be someone that's like, like has BD energy. Maybe they're like, used to you saying, yeah, like responding. Okay. Right. They feeling nostalgic. Okay. Maybe coming towards you, like, bringing up old memories, fantasizing, dreaming. And you're like, I'm not interested. No, thank y'all. No, thank y'all. Let's see. For Leo, Spirit. Why are these messages here for Leo? Okay, someone wants a sex fix. Secret lover. You're like, no, I don't want it. No, thank you. For Leo, Spirit. All right. Loyalty energy. The loyalty energy is on the bottom. Maybe this is someone that feels like you're always loyal to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? I feel like this someone is like, but you always respond to me. What do you mean? Why is romantic love affair here for Leo? Masculine energy, it came out, but it turned back over. This could be a masculine that was running at one point, or a masculine that runs away from you or something like that. Why is romantic love affair here for Leo? Elusive, intangible, dishonest, tricky. Okay. Maybe this person is elusive. Okay. Maybe someone wants to have a romantic love affair with you and they're trying to be elusive or tricky in a way. This could be someone that's like, holding on or clinging on to you. Okay. They want to be discreet with it. Why is ignoring here for Leo? Yeah, you're ignoring it because it's all about less. You like this, you just want to screw. Okay. Yeah, you're ignoring less. Okay. It's because of intimacy. You want something closer. You want something a little bit more. No, thank you. Why is boss daddy here? Stable, rich business owner, CEO, VD energy. Why is this here for Leo? Apprehensive. Okay. Guarded, cautious, afraid, with running on the bottom. Maybe this person is like a boss daddy. Okay. Maybe they are pretty stable. Maybe they have like that, authoritative, like VD energy, but they're guarded. Or maybe you're guarded with running and loss. Okay. Maybe you're guarded with this person or apprehensive when it comes to this person because of them running, because of there maybe being a loss. Let's see. Why is love on the brain here? Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic for Leo. Mirror, reflection, shared feelings, you. Okay, they're thinking about you. Okay, they're thinking about you. Someone's thinking about you. Okay, with time on the bottom, wait, cycles, infinity, only you. Yeah, the masculine could have been in their pride, or ego. Maybe they're apologizing to maybe give you clarity around something. Maybe they wanted you to wait. Maybe like it's always been you. I just needed time. That type of energy. Unbothered. Why is unbothered here for Leo? I feel like you're unbothered by what this person is saying. Maybe you feel like this like repeated pattern. Okay, this is that. Depth, complexity, awareness, importance. Vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. Consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. Feminine energy. Epiphany, realization, understanding, awakening. All right, so with unbothered here, being clarified by the depth, energy, and vows. So something being complex or difficulty to commit. Okay. It's like cause and effect. And maybe the feminine is realizing this. And it's because of harmony and distance. Okay. You're okay with the distance. Okay, you're okay with the distance. You're unbothered. You're okay with the distance. Maybe you have had distance with this person. You're okay with it, right? With the depth, energy, and vows, like you might see like being committed to this person might actually be complicated. Like it might be difficult, complex. Oh, as well as you may be aware, okay, that commitment is something that you're destined to have. Like you're going to have it regardless. So with this unbothered energy, you're not bothered by the BD energy, you know, the boss daddy coming through. Okay, it's like, you know, that you're destined to have commitment. And so you're okay with the distance that you're getting from this person because all they're offering is passion and you want more. Okay. Moves in silence. This someone is like, what have you been doing? I haven't even told you, like, what you been up to? You know, someone's like, what has Leo been doing? What have you been doing, Leo? This person wants to know. You moving in silence with shattered here, damaged, broken hearted, destroyed. They're at their limit. Okay. With you moving in silence, like, why are you not talking to me? Why are you ignoring me? Like, ego right behind that. Like, you're bruising someone's ego. Why are you bruising someone's ego, Leo? For real, why are you doing it? All right, for Leo. All right, romantic love affair. Why is this here for Leos? What Leo can expect this weekend? Romantic love affair. Could be with a Capricorn, the devil energy. You're like, no, this is no good for me. I already know what this is about. All right. With the 10 of Wands energy and the 2 of Pentacles, you're done with that. All right. It's enough. That's enough. It's enough of that. It's enough of that. You know, this person's like juggling. Okay. You've dealt with that enough. Okay. Like I don't want that anymore. All right. Ignoring. Why is ignoring here? Ignoring with lust. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The Knight of Cups. Okay. So someone's definitely coming through, being more romantically expressive, you know, taking acts of, you know, showing acts of love. Right. With the 4 of Cups energy, because you're ignoring them. You're ignoring them. Right. And it's because of the Queen of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Right. You're doing good. You're good. You're stable. You're financially set. You're good. And with the 3 of Swords energy, there is pain here. Okay. Yeah. Look, it showed me. Queen of Swords. You're pissed with this person. Okay. You don't like them very much. Why is Boss Daddy here? Why is Boss Daddy here? You feel like this person has hurt you enough. You're rather focused on yourself. You know, you can do bad all by yourself. Okay. The 7 of Pentacles energy and the Emperor. Okay. This person is a boss, right? But they're definitely waiting to step up in the connection, like in the connection. They're a boss, but they're like taking their time to like step up, or they're breadcrumbing you. Mm-hmm. They're giving you the shoulda, couldas, and the wouldas. No, that's not even that. It's not shoulda, coulda, wouldas. They're giving you the just wait. It's always been you. I got, like, you know what I'm saying? It's going to, this is where it's going. You know, like I'm of course, you're the person I'm going to marry, be with. You're the person I care about. Oh, I love. Why is love on the brain here for Leo? Love on the brain for Leo. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming is nostalgic. Yes, that's what you want from this person. Of course, you want this person to give you the 10 of Pentacles, marriage. You want this person to step up in a connection. But with the Fool energy, it's like, for me to actually think that you're going to do that, that would be foolish. Okay? Because you know what you deserve. It's like you want this person to give you the 10 of Pentacles, step up in a relationship. Of course. You probably daydream about it. That's the nostalgic energy. You also have unbothered. You're unbothered because regardless, you're destined to have, what you want in love and in relationship. Why is unbothered here for Leo? Yeah. You're unbothered by the past. Okay, it's like the past is the past. I'm not worried about that. Yes, it pissed you off, Queen of Swords. Okay, but you're going to take that energy and do what's best for you, Nine of Cups. You know what you deserve. You know what you want. Okay, yeah, it's about you, Leo. You know what you deserve. You know what you want. And it's all because you're moving in silence. All this is happening because you're moving in silence. Wise moves in silence here for Leo. Ooh. The Knight of Pentacles in Temperance. Moves in silence for Leo before I say anything. Moves in silence for Leo. Ooh, okay. The Sun card. The Lovers. Okay, boom. Let me stop there. Okay, moves in silence, right? Clarified by the Knight of Pentacles in Temperance. It's like, if in the past you were quick to maybe mend things with this person, take them back, go through the cycle of foolishness all over again, you weren't so eager to do that this time around. Like this last time around, it's like with the slow movement and temperance, it's like, I'm okay. I'm unbothered. I'm okay with us, being at giving some distance. Okay. I'm okay with you being over there and I'm over here. Right. And so with the Sun card and the Lovers, okay, maybe they are getting some type of awareness of your happiness or your involvement in a connection. Okay. And with the Three of Swords energy, they're unhappy about it. It's disappointment. Okay. Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Now they're ready to express themselves. They're ready to give love because with the Five of Cups energy, they're disappointed. And I said that before I even saw the rest of the cards. And it's all because with the Two of Wands energy, you're choosing to go in a new direction. Okay. Yes. Temperance and the Five of Cups. Temperance and the Moon and the Five of Pentacles. Temperance and the Moon and the Five of Pentacles. You are okay with whatever this person could be doing. You're okay with, you feel like they weren't giving you anything anyway. There was probably nothing but interference and drama. So you're okay with this being an energy of like, you over there and I'm over here. Okay. You're moving in silence. And they're hurt. It's clarified by shattered. They're hurt. Like, you're ignoring me? What's up with you? So that's what I have for you, Leo. You shut somebody down, Leo. You don't like it. Why you switch up on them, Leo? You switched up. You changed. You changed, Leo. That's what I'm going to say. No, you changed. You're like, no, you changed. That's funny. But it's not. But it's funny. It's funny, but it's not. But it is. It's funny, but it is. But it's not. There you go. All right. Moving on to Virgo. All right, Virgo. Let's see. What can you expect this weekend? If the reading does not resonate, do not try to make it. It's important. All right, let's see. What can Virgo expect this weekend? Holy Spirit, angels in heaven for Virgo. Oh, let me spray. It does help. Like, just like, yes. Like, just breathing it in for Virgo, Spirit. It's like a cleansing. It feels like that, like through my spirit, like, for real. For Virgo, Spirit. For Virgo. All right. What can, oh, look, shine on the bottom. Your light irritates their demons. What can Virgo expect this weekend? What can Virgo expect this weekend, Spirit? A cock blocker. Okay. Cock blocking, it came out, but it tried to flip back in. Okay, or flip over. So I'm gonna put it back in with kissing ass on the bottom and moving on. Okay. Maybe you're moving on. Someone's trying to kiss your ass. They're trying to block you in a way. Cock block you. Let's see. For Virgo spirit, what can Virgo expect this weekend? Please make it clear. Thank you so very much. Scarcity tactic. Okay. So someone that could be trying to cop block you. This someone is trying to kiss your ass because they, see you moving on, or they think you're moving on, right? This is a scarcity tactic. Okay. So there's someone that is like doing this because they feel like they're losing something. Okay. And it's because of a drama starter. Okay. So someone that wants to maybe start drama. Let's see. Why is scarcity tactic here for Virgo? Okay. This could be someone that you have memories with. Maybe they sent you mixed signals. Okay. Maybe you're getting clarity around those mixed signals. Maybe you understand things clearly now. Yeah. Okay. Why is scarcity tactic here as the energy that Virgo can expect this weekend? Longing, aching, pining past love. Okay. Longing with beginnings on the bottom, new direction, fresh start, chance. Okay, so someone could be like longing for you or saying that they're longing for you. This could be a past love. They're doing this as a scarcity tactic, okay? Because of beginnings. Maybe you have a new beginning. Maybe you're going in a new direction. Maybe you have a chance at something, okay? Maybe you're having a fresh start. And then you have drama starter as the overall energy. This could be someone that's trying to start drama with you. Why is drama started here for Virgo? Loyalty. This someone is going to use loyalty as a way to start drama, okay? With dedication, trust, reliability, okay? And receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability. They're going to use that to kind of play at your vulnerability, okay? Your softness, okay? It's like, but what's the loyalty? Okay, trying to start drama. I don't know. Let's see. For Virgo, like, where's the loyalty? All right, if someone is doing this as a scarcity tactic for Virgo spirit, one more. All right. Why is scarcity tactic the energy that Virgo can expect this weekend? Scarcity tactic. Why is this the energy that Virgo can expect this weekend? Okay. Okay. The 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the Hangman. All right. So this could be someone that you have a family with, or maybe you saw the happily ever after with. Okay. Maybe you guys saw the happily ever after with each other, but there could be like worry around that. Okay. With the 7 of Cups energy, especially with the Hangman energy, if things are rather stuck or stagnant. Okay. With the Magician energy and the Knight of Cups, this could be someone that's trying to like encourage you to give more of yourself by saying that they're longing for you, by maybe even like, holding the loyalty card over you with, we had this dream together. What happened to that? Right? Why is scarcity tactic here for Virgo for this weekend? Scarcity tactic. Why is this here for Virgo? Okay. 10 of Swords. Just like I said, because you're ending things, 10 of Swords, and moving on. 10 of Swords and Chariot. Right? Yeah. With the High Priestess energy and the Hierophant, there could have been like secrets in the commitment. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person could be making an offer to you to like maybe like begin a new cycle, because it does seem like someone that you had like a family with or a long-term situation with the 10 of Cups energy. There's someone that's like worried about maybe that being the case because of this Hangman energy. Is like things are rather stagnant or stuck. With the Ten of Swords energy and the Chariot is like maybe you're moving on or you're letting something go, ending something and moving on. And it's because of this drama starter and loyalty. So this drama starter is here because of loyalty or, yeah, drama starter is here to end the Three of Cups. Okay, this can be ending you from enjoying yourself. Okay, ending a third party situation. Okay, ending you from wants to stop you from like coming together with someone. Why is drama started here for Virgo? Tower and the Star. Okay, yeah. It's okay. This drama starter is the overall energy. It's the drama starter. They're doing this, and they may be using the sense of loyalty to, like, you know, soften you up or make you more receptive, and it is to put a stop to a tower. Okay, it's like someone that wants to recover something. Okay, with the Knight of Cups energy, they could be being more romantically expressive, giving to you more. Someone that wants to stop a tower. Okay, yeah. Hold on, I'm doing a video. Hold on a second. Children. Okay. All right. All right, Virgo. That's what you got for you. Moving on to Libra. Okay. Got cleanse energy again. So refreshing. There you go. All right. Libra. What can you expect this weekend? If the reading doesn't resonate, don't try to make it. Okay. For Libra spirit, what can Libra expect this weekend? Libra. What can Libra expect this weekend? Ready? All right. Libra. What can Libra expect this weekend energetically for Libra spirit? Caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash. Godly. Because of obsessive lover. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. And romantic love affair was right behind that. Could be someone that's like, you know, being sneaky. Maybe they catch a case. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. See what this is about, Libra. Why is this message here for Libra? Please clarify. With suppression, mixed signals. Okay. All right. Clarify caught a case for Libra. Why is caught a case the energy that Libra can expect this weekend? Caught a case. Loyalty. Vows. Okay. Loyalty, dedication, trust, reliability. And vows, commitment, promises, fidelity. And it's because of time, wait, cycles, infinity, second chance, fantasy. Wait for a second chance, dreaming of a spiritual connection. Maybe you've been waiting for a second chance. Maybe something you've been waiting for. Okay. Someone to be loyal and committed with the vows energy. Right. And it's because of this obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Why is the obsessive lover energy here for a Libra? Tension, turbulence, argument, stress. Okay. So with apology on the bottom, chemistry, hoping. Okay. So you could be getting an apology. There could have been an obsessive lover that's, caused tension. Okay. There could have been an obsessive lover that caused tension, turbulence, arguments, or stress. Maybe someone's giving you an apology for that. Okay. This could be someone that caught a case. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. All right, let's see. Let's dive deeper. What the hell? Oh. Sorry. Caught a case. Caught a case for Libra. Caught a case for Libra. Okay. Ace of Cups on the bottom. So that's a new beginning. Someone's coming in for a new beginning. Why is caught a case here with loyalty and vows? For Libra. Okay. Someone is communicating the action that they plan to take. All right. And that is to repair things, to heal things, to renew things with the star energy. Could be an Aquarius. With the moon energy, that's Cancer energy. There could be a lot of reasons. Who knows with the moon energy as to why someone might have abandoned, neglected, or abandoned or neglected the connection. Okay. But this could be with the Five of Cups energy, something they regret. And with the Ace of Cups energy, they want a new beginning. Okay. Now, someone could be communicating this because they caught a case. Okay. They caught a case from this obsessive lover. Okay. And maybe they're seeing the importance of loyalty and commitment. Okay. Why is caught a case here for Libra? So what's communicated action they plan to take to repair things with you? Caught a case for Libra. Five of Wands and the Lovers. Okay. There was a conflict in a connection. All right. And you are, with the Sun card, are going to be made clear about what that conflict was or is. Okay. Why is caught a case here? So someone communicating the action they plan to take to repair things. This conflict in a connection. The conflict with them making a decision about the connection. For Libra spirit, caught a case. Okay. Okay. So, Page of Cups is someone apologizing to get on the same page with you, work things out with you. With the Empress energy and the Ten of Pentacles is someone that sees you as an Empress and someone they can have long-term loyalty, trust, vows, commitment energy with. Okay. And with the Seven of Wands energy and the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, this is something that someone is standing their ground on. It's like they're firm on this because with the Knight of Pentacles energy and the Seven of Pentacles, they might feel like they were held up or slow down by waiting, by maybe even like over evaluating, or like looking into something too much. Okay, Ace of Cups energy is right behind that. Okay, so someone is apologizing to maybe work something out with you, get on the same page with you. Someone that sees you as an empress. You are the empress energy with Libra, and Taurus, and they want the long haul. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, and it's because the High Priestess energy and Justice, and the Hierophant. Okay, the Spirit is like, listen, this is justice. Okay, with the commitment energy, Hierophant, this is justice. 8 of Swords energy and the 10 of Wands. Don't get caught up in your head because of all of what has transpired. Okay, especially if there's been a lot that has transpired. The 8 of Swords energy and the 10 of Wands is feeling stuck and restricted because of all of what has transpired. Spirit's like, this is justice to commit to with the Hierophant energy. Okay, all right. And it's all because of the obsessive lover intention. Why is obsessive lover here? Look, they had to end that cycle, the world. And now things could be okay with temperance. All right. Someone's making a concrete decision, Knight of Swords, about their future. 3 of Wands. All right. Obsessive lover. Obsessive lover. The Hierophant. And the King of Wands. Okay, so it's basically ending whatever commitment they had with them. Okay, so they can take action. King of Wands, and the Knight of Cups towards you, towards happiness, towards a new beginning. Sun card and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, they had to let the past go. 8 of Cups. Right, in whatever commitment they had with the obsessive lover. Why is obsessive lover here for Libra? That could have been causing tension. Yep. They had to end a commitment and let the past go. 8 of Cups. All right. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but this is someone that's feeling stable enough. Okay. The Taurus, the King of Pentacles is a grounded energy. Okay. This is someone that's, feeling stable, feeling grounded, feeling serious. They're being practical, about who they associate with. 3 of Cups energy. Someone's feeling stable enough to bring this together, where at one point they were avoiding it. Okay. And it could have caused heartbreak, or maybe avoiding breaking someone's heart with the 3 of Swords energy. So they held back or held on to secrets. Okay. But you intuitively know that this is right. Anything else for obsessive lover for Libra? That's a lot. Oh, it's a lot. I gotta look at it first. Okay. It's kind of saying what I just said. Okay. Yeah. This person had to go through a cycle, had to end a cycle with an obsessive lover that could have been causing tension. Okay. In whatever commitment they had with them, and let the past go. Okay. Yeah. But they're communicating the action they plan to take to repair things with you. Okay. To repair whatever conflict. They're apologizing for whatever conflict has transpired, to rebuild with the 3 of Pentacles, Empress, and the 10 of Pentacles. They can see that with you. Loyalty and commitment. Moving on to Scorpio. Period. Scorpio. Let's see. What is Scorpio is that? Sun, Moon, rising in Venus. All right. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. This is for Scorpio. What can Scorpio expect this weekend? What can Scorpio expect this weekend? What energies can Scorpio expect to encounter this weekend? shine. Your light irritates their demons. Okay. Got this a couple of times today. And scarcity tactics. This came out in Virgo. Okay. Because of running. And no facts right behind that. Never has the facts. Make shit up. Lies. Okay. All right. Let's go deeper. For Scorpio spirit. Why are these messages here for Scorpio for the weekend? All right, Scorpio. So this weekend with shine, your light irritates their demons. Why is this message here for the weekend? Ooh, loss. You're shining and they're experiencing loss. Okay, there's grief behind that. Grief, sorrow, pain. This could be, you know, karma. Cause and effect. It is what it is, right? But they don't like the fact that you're okay. Well, they're not. Okay. Yeah, they like fix on only you. Okay. All right. Why is scarcity tactics here for Scorpio? Scarcity tactics. Not having you around means that they lose out on something. Shallow, superficiality, boredom, blank. Okay. They're superficial, right? With loyalty on the bottom, dedication, trust, reliability. They can rely on you. This is someone that feels like, you know, this is a scarcity tactic. It's like holding on to you. It's something that they benefit from you, okay, or they get from you. Why is running here is the overall energy for Scorpio? Running. Ooh. Boundaries and vows. Okay. You're saying no to commitment. Okay. This could be because of a confession. Right. All right. Maybe someone's running. They're saying no commitment. It's because of confession. That's it. All right, Scorpio, that's your energy. Queen of Cups energy with the Knight of Cups. All right, so someone could be coming towards you, expressing love, doing more. Okay, maybe they're worried, stressed, maybe about you ending things or there being a loss. Okay, for Scorpio. And you can have an opportunity for a new beginning. They're trying to like hold you up from it, you know. Why is shine here with loss for Scorpio? So you're shining. And they're losing out on that shine. Listen, the Six of Wands, that's definitely shine. The Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Manipulation. Okay. The Six of Wands, you're shining. The Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Okay, with the Queen of Swords on the bottom. Could be dealing for Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right. But I feel like you're more so upset with this person. And maybe they're seeing things differently now, you know. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune energy, wanting to change, wanting to like, you know, change the stagnation. You're shining. And maybe someone wants to repair things with you. Someone is, you know, is trying to like hold on to you, I feel. And it could be with like manipulation with this Five of Swords energy. You know, it's like playing mind games. You know, if someone is, with the Moon energy. Yeah, it's like they're trying to like the Moon energy and the Queen of Cups. They're trying to like, pull a fast one. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles and the Lovers, is because you're letting the connection go. Okay, you're letting it go. Right? They're trying to pull a fast one. They're trying to. Mind fuck you. Okay. Why is scarcity tactics here? Right? It's because someone is shallow or superficial, bored. Why is scarcity tactics here? They're trying to hold on to you, Scorpio. Okay. The Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Magician, and the Page of Wands. Okay. So this person sees you as a wish fulfillment. You check their boxes. Okay. You bring something to them. And maybe they're worried about what you're doing behind the scenes. It's like, what's going on? Because especially if you're saying no to committing to them, okay, or you're running, it's like maybe they're worried about what you're creating or what you're doing. And so they're communicating action they plan to take, okay? Because with the Seven of Wands energy and the Chariot, they feel blocked from being able to move things forward with you, okay? All right. Yeah, they can be stepping up, saying, I'm choosing the path. I know which way I want to go. I know what I want, okay? This is someone that sees you as a wish fulfillment, and they're worried about what you're doing, what you're creating behind the scenes. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. The King of Swords and the Hermit and the Ten of Swords. It's like you're making a decision. Okay, you're doing something. You're making a decision, but you're not saying it. You're not saying anything about it. Okay, you maybe like keeping it to yourself, but it's like maybe they know it's coming. But the Ten of Swords energy is like, it's, you know, it's coming. You're about to end things with them, or you have, or you are, or that's the plan. You're doing something. They're trying to figure out what you're doing. With the Star energy in here, they're trying to like repair it. Yeah, they're trying to repair it. And it's because of this running energy. Okay. Why is running the overall energy for Scorpio with with boundaries and vows? Why is running here as the overall energy? Chariot and the Page of Pentacles. So I think you're moving away from an offer. Yeah. With the Knight of Swords energy, the Six of Swords, and the Hierophant, you're making a concrete decision to move on to something better when it comes to commitment. Okay. When it comes to like, yeah, commitment. Okay. Especially with the vows energy here. If you're going to commit to something, you're making a firm decision to like move on to something different. Because with this Knight of Pentacles energy and the Strength card, this could be a Leo, you might feel held up by this person. Okay. Yeah, you do. Okay. You feel held up by this person, but they feel a loss from you. And this could be someone you was in like a connection with, because we had the Queen of Cups here. And they're coming to, you know, the King of Cups. So it's like, I feel like the Scorpio energy is a masculine energy that's like making a decision. It's like, you know, going another direction. And someone's like holding on to you for scarcity tactics. Because you're shining and they're losing. Okay. Moving on to Sagittarius. Oh, sorry. There we go. Sagittarius. Cleanse. Okay. All right, yeah. Sagittarius. Let's see. What can you expect this weekend for the Saggies spirit? For all the Sagittarians. What can Sag expect this weekend? If the reading doesn't resonate, don't try to make it. This energy. What can Sag expect this weekend, spirit? Maybe someone trying to force something upon you. We'll force it here. What can Sag expect this weekend? Scarcity tactics came out with Inside Scoop, getting a closer look. But the scarcity tactics didn't turn over. Or pushed out again, but it didn't turn over. All right. Okay. Love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. Okay. And it's because someone wants you back. That's what it is. So it's a scarcity tactic, though. Remember. Why is love triangle here? Could be done for Scorpio, because I think they got that. Yeah. And some another sign too. Check back. Look back. Look back. Somebody else got this scarcity tactic. I think Virgo. All right. Why is love triangle here for Sagittarius? Third party, multiple lovers, choices. Rejection, irrational fear, saying no, dismissal. Okay. And unconditional, innocent support, whole heart. Okay. So maybe because of a love triangle, there's like an energy of rejection, or someone has irrational fear around, you know, like your support in a connection or your love. Okay. Let's see. Once you back. Why is once you back here as the overall energy for Sagittarius. Maybe someone's rejecting the whole love triangle thing. They're saying no to that. Okay. So conflicted, multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions. Clarifying wants you back. With misunderstood on the bottom. Lost soul, victim, mistakes. Maybe someone wants you back, but you're conflicted. This could be someone that had you in a love triangle and you rejected it. Maybe someone feels like they made a mistake. Let's see. For Sagittarius spirit. Okay, fine. Let's go here. For Sag spirit. Okay. Why is love triangle here for Sagittarius spirit? Please make it clear. Love triangle with rejection. I feel like you rejected the love triangle, Sag. She was like, I don't want that. And now they want you back. And you're conflicted. Like, I don't know if I want that. See? And yeah, Four of Pentacles is like holding back, holding on too. You're holding back from someone. Could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Someone is trying to step up. Okay, you don't know about them, right? Why is love triangle here for Sagittarius this weekend? Why is love triangle here? Yeah, I told you. You're holding back from this person. The Four of Pentacles and the Emperor. It could be an Aries for sure. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy as well. This is someone that's apologizing for an ending. You're holding back from this person. You're rejecting it. Maybe because of a love triangle. Yeah, there was some disappointment there for sure. Why is love triangle here for Sagittarius? The Queen of Cups. You're holding back your love. Okay. Maybe focusing more on yourself. Okay. This person is apologizing, you know, for maybe like ending things with you, for maybe like abandoning you in a way, neglecting you in a way. You're holding back your love and this person's hurt. You're holding back your love and this person's hurt. Someone's definitely hurt by that. Okay. And I saw that. Did I see that energy? It's like maybe someone wants you back because you're yeah, I said that. Then I was like, you're holding your love back from this person. With the Ace of Cups energy, you're going on to maybe new love. Okay, letting the past go with the Eight of Cups energy. Three of Wands energy and the Five of Cups. Maybe you like, maybe this is something you like, you know, like envisioned in your future and you're disappointed by it. Yeah, I feel like that. Okay, so you're holding back your love and support. Didn't I say that? I said you're holding back your love and support. I don't know what reason I say that, but you're holding back your love and support. Okay, you know, and someone's hurt by it. And it's because of this Ace of Cups energy. There's new love here, right? Someone wants you back. Why is this the overall energy with conflicted for Sagittarius? Someone wants you back. You're focusing more on yourself. Why is wants you back here for Sagittarius? Two of Wands try to come out. Okay, with the Fool energy, you're choosing to go in a new direction, and now someone's like trying to take a leap. You know, this could be someone that definitely betrayed you in a way. It's like trying to like you know, like taking a leap. Like whatever has transpired between the two of us is not that big of a deal, or I can get through this. Okay. Maybe they thought they couldn't, but it's someone that maybe sees you like going in a new direction. Why is wants you back here? Okay. Yeah. Three of Cups, try to come out. Okay. Could be a friend. But with the Lovers energy, is you making a decision. King of Swords on the bottom. Whatever decision you're making is causing the Tower. King of Swords and the Tower. All right. You're making a decision that's causing the Tower. Okay. Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Hangman. You are choosing to end something that you feel like has been keeping you stuck. If you've been like, if this is something you envision in your future and you've been disappointed by, it's like, look, listen, I saw this as something I could take into my future, but it has not been rewarding at all. And you're ending it, right? Or you're letting it go. You're holding back your love from it. You're like, I'm focusing more on myself. Someone's disappointed by that. They want a new beginning. You're making a decision, okay, to maybe go in a new direction. And someone wants to rebuild. But with this 5 of Swords energy and the 7 of Swords energy is agenda behind that. There's an agenda behind that. Okay? Yep, you're choosing to go in a new direction. You're ending whatever has been keeping you stagnant. Like held up. Okay? This King of Pentacles is apologizing because they want your attention. Okay? They want your attention. You're holding your love back and focusing on yourself, and they want your attention. Okay? Yeah. But I feel like you're done waiting for them. You're done, like, you might feel like you've been wasting your time. That's what I have for you, Suge. Moving on to. Oh, I'm starting to see the correlation. So we were talking at the beginning of the video about the new moon that happened yesterday. And I said new moon brings new things. And a lot of the messages that we've been going through, all the, different zodiacs, are having new opportunities. Releasing the past, releasing the old, and going towards new. So maybe that's the energy overall collectively. Okay, let's see. It's Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Let's cleanse your energy. I really like that. For real, I swear. It's like it says tingling feelings. For real. All right, for Capricorn spirit, what can Capricorn expect this weekend? What energies can Capricorn expect this weekend? Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What energies can Capricorn expect this weekend? Okay, creativity is on the bottom. It says steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. Okay. Okay, it's a lot though. Okay, I don't like how that came out. For Capricorn spirit, for Capricorns, please make it clear. Make it clear, make it clear. One more shuffle. For Capricorn. Okay, I like that. Nice clean shuffle. Okay, this could be someone that you've been giving money to. Or maybe they're giving money to you. What can Capricorn expect this weekend, spirit? What can Capricorn expect this weekend, spirit? Okay. Some of the same cards. A grudge holder. Okay. Bad reputation. Someone with a bad reputation. Okay. And it says girl fight. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Okay. Someone that, wants to like maybe fight for you or argue with you. And it's because of dirt digging, looking for dirt on you, or vice versa. Stalker. Okay. Someone that's been like, watching you, stalking you. Okay. Looking for dirt on you. Okay. Someone that's holding a grudge. They have a bad reputation. Maybe trying to, give you a bad reputation. Okay. Could be someone trying to start arguments with you. Maybe because of a loss. Okay. If they're losing out on something, of course they're going to be mad, right? Let's see. Why is a grudge holder here for Capricorn? Is what Capricorn can expect this weekend. Upheaval. Okay. Shock, the unexpected trouble. Okay. So you have a grudge holder because of a tower. That's what that is. With time, weight, cycles, infinity, and memories. Distance. Yeah. Oh, okay. I got it. This is a grudge holder because with the upheaval energy and time, it's like you brought the Tower to a cycle. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you brought the Tower to a cycle that you might have been having with someone. Okay. Why is bad reputation? With one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Okay. So someone has a bad reputation of maybe like procrastinating. Okay. With solitary on the bottom, withdrawn, lonesome, single. Okay. Maybe someone having a bad reputation is the reason why someone was like, saying like maybe another time, something like that. Why is girl fight here? Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. Harmony, peace, balance, friendship. Beginnings, new direction, fresh start, chance. And letting go, releasing, walking away, moving on. Okay, so this could be someone you had a fight with. Okay, maybe like a girl fight. They want to bring peace and harmony, maybe friendship back. They want a fresh chance or a new start. Okay, maybe let go of the girl fight. Okay, it's because of this Roman wild energy, free-spirited, risk, possibilities, epiphany, and limit. So maybe someone is seeing like the possibilities that they can have with you. Maybe you letting go. Yeah. Let's dive deeper. Oh, dirt digging. Okay, looking for dirt on you and vice versa is the overall energy. Someone's digging dirt. And that's what I was about to say. Like it's like someone is learning that maybe like you're going to like different opportunities or a new opportunity. We just talked about that. Dirt digging. Spiritual connection. Okay. Deep love, soulmates, unity with longing, aching, pining, past love, established, clinging. Okay. Yeah. So this could be a past love that you might have had something established with that is clinging onto you. Okay. There could be distance between the two of you. All right. So there's a grudge holder for you, Capricorn. Someone is holding a grudge because of this upheaval to a cycle. You put it into a cycle. You caused the Tower to a cycle that you were having with someone. Okay, maybe because it was causing you a lot of stress. Could be someone you were committed to with the Hierophant energy. Yeah, the Seven of Swords energy could have been like, sneaky behavior, whatever. You caused the Tower to it. Why is the grudge holder here for Capricorn? Yeah, because someone was not being honest. This Ace of Swords went in reverse. Someone was not being honest, okay? And you moved on to something better, okay? You might have felt like this was something that's, someone was trying to hold you up with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you found out what they were doing. You found out what they were doing. Someone was not being honest, and they're holding a grudge because you towered it. Pink, we just used that, okay? Bad reputation with one day. Why is this here for Capricorn? Okay. Three of Cups. Could have had a bad reputation amongst friends. Okay. Yeah. With the King of Wands and Judgment. Okay. Maybe that's the reason why someone resisted making a judgment. Okay. It's because of, actions amongst friends. Yeah. 10 of Wands and a Star. Maybe someone feels guilty for that. Okay. Yeah, especially if they were like delaying you guys from coming together because of what, people said or something like that. They feel like maybe like bad for that, wanting to like repair things. Someone that held back and was maybe stuck in their head about progressing things because of a bad reputation. Maybe they delayed it like maybe one day, some other time. Okay. You have girl fight. Okay. With harmony and beginnings and letting go. This could be someone that wants to repair a girl fight that you might have had, or a fight that you might have had. It doesn't have to be girl. Okay. Why is girl fight here for Capricorn? Okay. King of Cups tried to come out, but it didn't turn over. With the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom, I feel like there's someone that does have emotion for you. Maybe they didn't express it, but there's an opportunity for a new beginning. Okay. Maybe not with them. Why is girl fight here for Capricorn? The Knight of Pentacles and the Sun card. The Knight of Pentacles, again, did not turn over. This could be someone that's trying to hold you up because they know you're about to go towards your happiness. Why is people trying to hate? Okay, listen. Someone is making an offer because you're choosing to go in a new direction, to a wands, and they want you to wait. Okay. That's literally what I said. With the Seven of Cups and the Chariot, is someone is worried that you're moving on. The fact, like, everybody doing the same thing. Everybody is the same thing, same energy. It's trying to hold people up. Okay. And it's all because they're digging dirt, looking for dirt on you, vice versa. Like, are you in a connection with the spiritual connection energy here? Look, told you. Someone's worried that you're moving on. Seven of Cups in the Chariot came right back out. Why is dirt digging here for Capricorn? Nine of Wands and the High Priestess. Okay. This person caused you a lot of drama. Okay. Caused a lot of issues. Okay. And they know that you're going towards new. Okay. They know that you're, going to have new, that you're going to have what you ultimately want and desire in life, that Ten of Cups energy. Okay. This could be someone that's worried that, that you're guarded towards them. That you're kind of like at your wits' end. Like you're done with that, with them. Dirt digging. Seven of Wands. Yeah. And they're trying to stop you from moving on. Okay. Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. They can be telling you that they want to be in a union. Someone's trying to stop you from moving on. Stop you from moving forward in a union. Maybe they're finding out that you're in a spiritual connection. And they're trying to stop you from moving on in it. Moving forward in it. They're worried that you're like really done with them. That you're tired of them. Dirt digging. Okay. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. They can be expressing themselves emotionally. You could have been in a connection with this person. King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There was definitely a tower. Okay. Because of someone's actions. Knight of Wands. It caused a lot of stagnation and conflict. And now that a decision is being made upon that, someone wants to take a leap of faith. It's because you're moving on. And they're digging for dirt and found out about the spiritual connection. Anything else for dirt digging? People always want to jump back. Look, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. You're letting this go because you don't want it anymore. It's not something that's satisfying anymore. You're like, I'm letting this go because I don't want that. Okay? With the Four of Swords energy and the Two of Pentacles, you are no longer going back and forth. Like, should I leave? Should I stay? Should I give one more chance? You're not going back and forth no more. Okay? You stressed out enough about that. And you're moving on. That's that for you, Capricorn. Moving on to Aquarius. Ready? All right. For Aquarius, Spirit. Yeah, cleanse them. How y'all like it? Y'all hit the like button? Did you hit the like button? It's right there. Right, here you go. For Aquarius, Spirit. All right. Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What can Aquarius expect this weekend? What can Aquarius expect this weekend? One more shuffle. For the Aquarians. Maybe someone running. Maybe just one running. What can Aquarius expect this weekend, Spirit? Okay. The inside scoop. A closer look, nosy, up in your business. Okay. Thief. Rob, loss, theft, physical or emotional. Okay. So someone up in your business, this could be someone that you feel like takes from you in a way or robs from you emotionally, rejected. Maybe they feel rejected. It's because of fake accounts, social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all that. Right? Bad reputation, unfazed. It's the social media accounts. Because of social media. So someone's getting the inside scoop because of social media. Okay. This could be someone that you feel like has robbed you, or either physically or emotionally, and they feel rejected, or you are rejecting them. Let's see. For Aquarius, why is inside scoop here? A closer look, nosy, up in your business. Okay. Someone's looking, okay, with purifying, purge, healing, clean energy. Maybe they're, trying to see if you've healed. Okay. Especially with one day on the bottom, one day, someday, another time. Especially if you if this is someone that you let go and they're coming back around to see if you are healed, if you gotten over it or whatever. Okay. Maybe this is definitely someone that stole from you, either physically or emotionally, and they're trying to have you healed? Have you gotten over that yet? Why is thief here for Aquarius? Rob, loss, theft, physically or emotionally. Ooh, that's a lot. I don't like it when it comes out like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Solitary, roaming wild, frozen, intimacy, and limit. You've definitely frozen this person out when it comes to intimacy. You don't give them no love, no affection, nothing, and they are at their limit, right? So with the solitary energy and roaming wild, you might have withdrawn from this person because they were roaming wild, taking risk, with farewells on the bottom and beginnings, you maybe close out a cycle with them to maybe start something new. Okay. Rejected is the next energy. Why is rejected here for Aquarius? Euphoria. You rejected them because they were chasing thrills, right? Yep. And you were shattered. Okay. And they're spying on you from these fake accounts. Okay. Why is fake accounts here? It's the overall energy for Aquarius. Fake social media accounts to spy. Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. You know it. With Heart Song here. It says inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. You know that they're spying on you because you said goodbye. Okay? You said, I'm letting this go. You know they're spying on you. You know they're doing fake social media accounts and all that. When you see their social media account come across your profile and ask for a friend request, you already know who it is. It's fucking crazy. I'm just not creating no social media account just to spy on you. I'm not doing it. I don't have that much time on my hands. I got other shit to do. Whatever I need to know won't come out anyway. I don't need to make no social media account to come spy on you. That's someone that's bored. You need to find something to do with themselves. Okay? Why is inside scoop here for Aquarius? Purifying. They're trying to see if you healed. Because they want your attention with the Six of Wands energy. Are you over it yet? Okay. They're communicating the action they plan to take in the union, or towards union. They're are you over it yet? They want your attention. Anything else for inside scoop for Aquarius? This person wants your attention. Yeah. The High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. You already knew they was going to do this. Okay. You already knew that they were going to want your attention. You knew that they were going to try to come and work things out with you. And That's what's coming. That's what's happening. It's communication. You knew it. Right? With the Hermit energy and Justice, you've been thinking about what's right for you, though. Okay? The Hermit energy is like looking at, the lessons you've learned from the past, how you want to move forward in your future. You're looking at what's right for you with the Justice energy. Three of Wands energy and the Ten of Cups is like, what's right for me? What do I ultimately want for myself? That's where you at. Because you might feel like this person has robbed you emotionally or physically. You withdrew from this person because they were risky. Okay, froze out your intimacy. Page of Swords. They know. With the Queen of Pentacles energy and the Eight of Cups, this kind of feels like someone that knows that you don't need them. That you can kind of let the past go. Knight of Cups energy and the Devil is like they can be coming through, expressing themselves more emotionally or giving of themselves more emotionally, but it's like the Devil energy right behind that. There doesn't seem like good intentions attached to it. Why is Thief here for Aquarius? This someone that knows, could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that they have to do something, King of Wands, in order to keep things from ending. Okay, with this Ten of Swords energy, it says everything is fine. It's like I have to do something in order for everything to be fine. Because whatever they have done with the Thief energy, robbed you emotionally or physically, okay, they know that it's only a matter of time before you move on. They know that you don't need them. Why is Thief here for Aquarius? Thief for Aquarius. Someone that knows they have to do something. The Ace of Wands. Okay. So they're going to try sex. Okay. I'm trying to get you down. I'm try to do that, and then maybe you'll stay. Okay. With the Two of Wands energy, Page of Pentacles, like you can be choosing to go in a new direction, so they're making an offer. Okay. Yeah, because they don't want to miss an opportunity with you. It's like they don't want to lose out on you. Okay. They could be telling you what they're going to do to progress things forward, to make things better, to make things grow. Okay. But it's manipulation. Magician and the Seven of Swords. It's agenda focus. Who is this motherfucker? For real. Serious. For real. Why is rejected here? Why is it rejected here for Aquarius? You rejected this person for chasing thrills with the Euphoria energy. You chose to go into a new direction, Two of Wands, right? With the Lovers energy and the Four of Wands, you're making a major life choice when it comes to like your relationships and your partnerships. You've been thinking about that. Yeah, because with the Four of Cups energy, you're not happy. You're not happy, right? With the Six, Seven of Cups energy and the Star, it's like, you know what you want. You're not happy with all this, what they're giving you, the confusion, the worry. You're choosing to go in a new direction. This person's chasing thrills. Yeah. And you don't need them. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. So you're blocking them because you know what you want. Nine of Cups energy is like, I want my wishes to be, my wishes to be fulfilled when it comes to a connection, Lovers energy. You're blocking them. It's all because of this fake accounts, them spying on you and stuff. But you knew it. You knew they were going to spy on you. Okay. Why are fake accounts here for Aquarius? With the Heart Song energy, the Two of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. You knew, okay, that they're going to spy on you from fake accounts. And maybe as soon as they see that you're in a union or you're thinking of a union or there's a possibility for union, they're going to try to work things out with you. With the Ace of Pentacles energy and the Chariot, okay, it's like a, offering you like a major opportunity to move forward. With the Fool energy, you got to take a leap of faith, okay? And they're coming through with the Magician energy and the Seven of Swords, like manipulation to block you. Okay? Maybe they're using social media and they found out about you being in the union or something like that, and they want to rebuild. okay? Or work things out with you, or get on the same page in some way. Yeah, the Ten of Wands energy. No, this is a burden, okay? You know what's right for you. Ace of Swords and Justice, like you know what's right for you, okay? And the Three of Swords energy with this Ten of Swords, it says everything is fine. It's like this is something you might have been delaying. You might have been like waiting to do this. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna give him one more chance to send a third. No, done it. Okay, it's fine. End it. Okay, because right behind that is the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. You have something so much better in front of you. Okay, what they're doing is trying to burden you, but you already know that. You already knew they was going to use fake accounts to spy on you, and as soon as they see that you in something, or you thinking about going to something, they're gonna try to work things out. You knew it. Anything else with fake accounts for Aquarius? Yeah. You can't make this stuff up. Spirit's like, let me make it clear for them. They're making an offer to you to keep you stuck. Eight of Swords. So what should you do? What should you do, Aquarius? Ten of Swords. End it. It's done. That's it. Don't let them hold you up. But that's you can expect this video. When you see that fake social media account come across your timeline thing asking for a friend request, you already know who it is. You already know what it is. And Pisces. We made it. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. That's cool. That's good. Ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Ain't bad at all. I'm not tired, so that's good. But I did take a nap. So, but it's because I went to Pink's house and we was at the pool and stuff. And it's hot, you know, and I worked out, you know. So yeah. I'm be at her house a lot this summer, I told y'all. So, yeah. For Pisces spirit. Love it. I love it. I do. There you go. All right, for Pisces spirit. What can Pisces expect this weekend? Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. What can Pisces expect this weekend? What energies can Pisces possibly encounter this weekend? Screenshot on the bottom. Getting evidence, proof. What can Pisces expect this weekend? Holy Spirit, angels in heaven. Legal issues. Court, judges, immigration, lawyers. Okay. Because you're uninterested. Okay. And maybe somebody always partying or something. So you can expect maybe someone gonna try to take you to court because you're not interested in them no more. It's crazy balls. What kind of stuff is that? Why is legal issues here for Pisces this weekend? Court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. Because you're uninterested. One more for Pisces. All right. Why is legal issues here? Court, judges, immigration, lawyers. Okay, this is showed. Okay, it's because you're saying farewell. It said goodbyes, finale, closure. It's saying because you're saying goodbye. Okay, because you're not interested, they're taking you to court. Okay, because you're drifting. All right, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. They're taking you to court. Why is uninterested here for Pisces? Look. Drifting, apology, limit, longing. Okay. So you're uninterested. You're drifting. They want to apologize because they're at their limit. for longing for you. Okay. It's because of clarity, consequences. Okay. Maybe someone understands clearly that this is their karma. Okay. Because the consequences card says karma, destiny, cause, and effect. They did this to themselves. Okay. And so they want to take you to court. I don't know. For Pisces spirit, please clarify these messages for Pisces. Why is legal issues here for Pisces this weekend? All right. Clarify legal issues for Pisces this weekend is what Pisces can expect. Legal issues because something is ending with the Ten of Swords energy. Okay. That's another energy of saying farewell. Okay. There's an offer. Okay. Maybe someone wants to apologize for being deceptive. Okay. Because you're ending things. Maybe you're ending things legally. Why is legal issues here for Pisces? Maybe someone is going through legal issues because of an ending. Okay. The Six of Cups and the Moon. With the Seven of Cups and the Star. This someone is like worried about if they're going to be able to heal things with you. They know they're going to have to communicate. Okay, so this can be about ending something from the past. Okay, there can be fear around ending something from the past. Someone's worried about, doing so. Maybe, with farewells being here, like maybe someone's ending something. They're ending something from their past. There's fear around it because of legal issues. Okay. Clarify legal issues for Pisces. Three of Swords and Ten of Wands. Okay, so there's someone's ending something from their past. There's fear around maybe hurting someone. Someone feels bad. Okay, they feel weighed down by this. It's like they want to rebuild, but there's like this unhealthy connection that's like really causing a lot of like mental conflict or distortion around what someone should do, because I feel like someone's worried about legal issues. Yeah. Someone wants to rebuild, but with the Four of Cups energy, it's like, I feel like it's because they're unhappy with new, or they're unhappy with maybe you having the option for new. Yeah, someone's worried about you going towards new. Why is uninterested here? With drifting, apology at their limit for longing. Listen, they created it with the Magician energy and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, someone feels like I created it. They created it. Created this heavy energy, this burden. Okay. Why is uninterested here? Look. And now you're ending the cycle. Didn't I say that? It's like someone feels like it's like their karma, like cause and effect. Yeah. Now you're closing out a cycle. Okay. Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups is you working on something new. Okay. Why is uninterested here for Pisces? Oh, the Hierophant energy try to come out. This can be someone that's trying to, like commit, or wants to commit because, you're closing out a cycle. Why is uninterested here for Pisces? Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. They're trying to hold on to you. Okay. This is someone that sees you as a stable feminine energy. Okay. And they're trying to hold on to you. Someone that feels like they created this cycle ending. Right? Because they created all the wands, the burden, the Ten of Wands. And they're trying to hold on to you because you're a stable feminine energy. Okay. But with the Devil energy and the Five of Swords, there's bad intention behind it. Okay. Yeah. Someone is making this decision because you're ending things. Okay. Now they want to step up and heal things. Okay. All right. So someone could be going through legal issues. You could hear about it maybe this weekend. Because you're saying farewell, because of you're closing something out. Okay. Maybe they're saying they're going to end something with their past, or they want to end something with their past. Maybe you're ending something from your past. Okay. But there's fear around maybe like hurting someone wanting to rebuild. Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Wands, Queen of Cups. Okay. You are resistant giving this a second chance. Okay. Because you know someone's being impulsive. You know, it's like rushing in at the last minute to, like, stop you from doing something or whatever. Okay. I feel like this union was more passion based. All right, with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Okay. And that could be the direction this person's trying to, come with, like the approach they're trying to come with. Yeah, but you are resisting a second chance to this. Okay, could have been dealt with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Yeah, you're letting it go. Five of Pentacles. You're letting it go. Yeah, you because you feel like if you did entertain it, it would just keep you stuck or limited, right? And you know what you want. Okay, you have an offer or an opportunity for something that is justice, and so you're ending it. Okay, so that's what you can expect this weekend, Pisces. Energetically. So that's what I have for you. I hope this helps. And I look forward to seeing y'all very soon. Please hit the like button. It's right there. Comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Share. Send it to your friends. And post it to social media. And subscribe so you know when I post. Miss you guys already. Bye. Enjoy your weekend.